Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get into our part 2. Yes, you guessed it. Granny's House campaign. So we already unlocked Hector, but we didn't get the last one done. So we're going to go ahead and try that again. I did manage to get my team powered up from 7,500, something like that. And I'm over 10,000 now. Now, how did I do it? It's very simple. I went over to the regular campaigns and I finished Act 2, and that gave me a lot of potions so I can get my tunes leveled up to 24, and I got a lot of materials from the crates I got, and I got some from the axe and the challenges, so that is good. So let's go ahead and unlock here. Now here's what we got with Hector. Okay, so let's see what we got. So I could easily farm these if I need to at the end. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this 60. The 6,500. These are little badasses. I'm telling you, this is an excellent team. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can overpower it. Okay, so let's go ahead and empty this. Okay, we're going to get LeBron James. We're going to get the Daffy. So these are my two powerhouses. Daffy's actually got more than him right now. And somebody already tried to get my WB Studios crate, but I just got it back in revenge, and that was on the last video. So all right, let's go ahead and gotta have the health here now. Yeah, let's go. Sylvester. So we don't have full synergy. I could get him here, give me some synergy, but we're gonna go ahead and stick with that. I need the health, so let's go ahead and get over 10,000. Let's see if that's enough to take this down. So I'm going to have to play this. Hopefully, yeah, these guys are just going to keep attacking me. Look at this. Keep attacking. Okay. Defense down, speed down. So I got to get the speed down. So he's coming out next and Tweety's coming up next. And I can't touch either one of these. They're all hiding on me. Okay. So I got to get him down. Grant all team members to attack up and Pearson up for 2 turns. Grant all attacker team members hidden for 2 turns. Alright, so let's go. How much will I get any? I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that. Okay, so he got clobbered. Look at that. Unbelievable. You just took him out. Unbelievable. Okay. Ridiculous. Still can't get this. What we got here? 225 damage. Alright, so we got one of them. I mean, they're all hiding. They're all hiding. You gotta be kidding me. I have no health. Alright, so see if I can get Granny hit. Alright, so we got Granny out here. So I'll probably, interested, I'm actually going to get the win. Okay, but I'm not going to be, I can't, that's about 3-star on it. But we got the win. We got 20 of those Hectors and 60 Tweeties, so that's good. So we're definitely not going to be able to farm that one, but that's okay. So how many hex do we have? 26 now. Okay. Okay, so those are all done there. So now let's go ahead and back out here. Let's get over here with Granny. Okay, so this is when we got stalled on here. We couldn't beat this one, so let's go ahead and see if we can get it. Oh yeah, I gotta use Hex. Let's go ahead and back out here. I gotta see if I can do anything with him. He's just not powerful enough. So I have to get rid of somebody. That's what was killing me right there. Let's get him leveled up, and we have nothing. I'll get him at 22, I guess. Okay, tune-ups here. Alright. Nothing. Alright, so only 1,700. Alright, so if I go, I got to get him tuned up a little bit. I got to get him some more power. So let's go ahead and go into the campaign. And I'm on the first counter here. This is Act 3 that we're on. Yep, and I'm not seeing. Okay, so I already used that one. No help. Alright, so interesting. We're at 965. Okay, so let's go ahead. I may not be able to. How about the city here? I don't see nothing here either. I can get potions, that's about it. How about slam the dunk of bugs here? So anything in here we can get? Illudium. Alright, so we're not going to be able to do nothing there either. Alright, let's give it a try. I don't think we're going to get very far, because I got Hector's not leveled up, so. Alright, so I got the healer. $24 and $23. No, I gotta use Hector. And he's got 24. I might have to. I'm gonna try with my healer. If I can't do it, I'm gonna have to replace him one time. And we'll go ahead and put Sylvester in there. Or Speedy, either one. Well, he's got the synergy, so I'll have to take him out. So let's see what we can do with him. If I get demolished like I did last time, then I'll go ahead and put the other one in. Alright, so who's hitting first? Okay, we got Scarecrow here, so let's go ahead and get him knocked down a little bit. Okay, so let's stun. Oh, I didn't even see Hazel, so let's stun Hazel. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and knock him out. Okay, that's one gun. Okay, Taunt. He's not very powerful. I'm telling you, he's not very powerful right now. 1 and 2 defense up, so. Okay. Attack up, inflict defense down, and attack down. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal up. 231 damage. Alright, let's go ahead and what's this? 8% critical chance. Let's do that. There we go. And we got 275 and we have, let's do that right here. Okay. Oh, it's still got 4. You kidding me? Alright, so he's gone. So I think we might get, okay, so we got to get Lola. Can I get it over? Nope, she got the taunt on. We're going to make her pay for that. Alright. It's 193. She's gone now. No, didn't get, are you kidding me? Alright, so Hazel has to get stunned. I'm getting tired of her right now, so there we go. Goodbye. Okay, so she got health. Let's go ahead and get some health going here. So we should, let's do that and give her defense down. Goodbye. Alright, so we did. We got by it this time. We couldn't get by it last time with Hector. Hector's just not strong enough, I'll tell you what. Alright, so I need some stoplights so I can get a tune-up on him. Alright, so that is 6800. So now we're going down a little bit. That's good. I want to see if there's any stoplights. I don't see any stoplights, so let's go ahead and jump in here. Yeah, so we're going to have to get up to around 12 or 13,000. I can't remember the team I used, but we'll have to figure it out. Alright, so who do we have down here? This is important we figure it out. So he's going to be next. Okay, I don't think. Alright. So let's go ahead and nail him real quick. Down 114. Alright, so he's gone. So he's not getting no hit. Don't need that yet. So who's gonna get stunned? Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and stun him. He's not doing anything today. And we got defense down, attack up. 102 and 1-2 defense up. Okay. So I already got defense up. So let's go ahead and do this. Taunt. Don't need that just yet. That's what. That's attack up. So let's go ahead. Knock him. Alright, so he's out for good. So yeah, she's getting ready to hit. So let's go ahead and knock her out. There we go. She's gone. Alright. So we got off that one relatively easy. A little 3-star. I'm pretty confident that we're not going to be able to get Granny complete on this video. I don't think we'll get all of them and all the Tweety coins, so we might have to do some farming to get that. Okay, so we're still on Act 1. Did we get them all 3 stars so far? Yep. Let me go ahead and get a refresh. Okay, we're at 25, so that unlocks another brawl slot, another bank slot. Alright, so that's good. So we're back over 1,000, so that's good. Let's jump in here. Alright, so how many grands do we have? We have 40. We still have a ton of these to go. Unbelievable. So we'll get this next act. We'll unlock it. So 6,000. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so what do we have down here? We got Don Henry. I think that's who it is. Yeah, Don Henry. And then we got that. So they're going to be having 2. And I don't think I can. That's 225. Let's see if I can knock him out in one shot. Not quite. Alright, so now he's gone. So who do we get? We got that one coming up. And we got Tweety. I think I want to go ahead and because she doesn't have anything. She's got a lot going on. So I'm going to go ahead and stun Tweety. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. 102 and defense up. Oh, got me taunting over here. That's good. Oh, that's. Gotta go ahead and heal. Gotta get him back up there. Gotta keep my healer happy here. 275. Alright, that down to 25. So let's see if I can knock him out good. Tweety's gone. Okay. I'm not gonna taunt because he's really not that strong. So if I get anybody going after him, they may knock him right out. Alright, so let's go ahead and knock him down a little bit. Uh-oh. Daffy's getting nailed right here. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Can I get over here yet? Nope. Alright, Don Henry. Alright, so I can't have Daffy Duck getting. So I'm gonna go ahead and taunt because I don't want Daffy to get hit. And now we're gonna stun him. And he's gone. Alright. Alright, so we're getting some serious Tweety coins here. We should be almost close to 200, I think. Alright, so now we got up to 50. So we'll have about 72 when we get this done. Alright. 7,600. This is going to be a tough one here. Alright, so that was a good punch there. We're going to go here. 225. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can knock him out. Not quite. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and heal them all up. What in the world? Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, I gotta do taunt only because I can't let my healer get taken out here. Alright, so let's see here. 275. Look at this. Close. Alright, get that guy out of here. Okay, so he's getting taken out pretty quickly here. I gotta get a heal. Alright, so we gotta take this Speedy out. Look at this. Who's coming up? Okay, Speedy I get a stun because he has that area effect. Alright. Heal, there we go. Get some heal going on, so that might have been enough to seal the deal here. And he got that. He powered himself back up. Alright, goodbye. Alright, so we snuck by that one. So we got the Act 1 done. Now we get, oh no, that was, yeah, we're on Act 2 now. Look at it. I'm telling you right now. Oh, there's got to be another one. There has to be. I don't know where it's at, but it has to be. 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, this is it. Okay, because this one here is a, I'm telling you, they're going to wipe me all over the place. So let's go ahead and see if we can get some pieces here. Let's go ahead and jump over here. Get on the Twitty wheel. We got 300. So we got to get something, get some hector pieces or something. Okay, we got some granny. Only 4. What a waste. This is not even, it's a waste. What a waste. Okay, I'd rather just get, yeah, just give me just only 1. This is, for 100 of these tokens, you give me crap. Just no value at all for this. +3, what a joke. Alright, what an absolute joke. So let's go in here and see what we got here. So we're at 502, so we're not quite get all the 20 coins, so we got to get those. Now we still got to go through the other one. We get all the tune pieces. Look at that, 500 gems. Are you kidding me? Plus another 120, so, and 5 more tickets, so that's good. That's awesome. Alright, can we go ahead and do that now? So look at all the tickets we got. Okay, first encounter Act 3, we'll do that tomorrow, and we'll do this Act 4 probably tomorrow. Gossamer, we'll get, I'm gonna probably get this one here tonight. We got 20 pieces. You get that 30 energy, and I need that donut for something, I know that. But we won't get that to do that. Alright, so let's jump in the middle hood, get the Daffy hood here, spin the wheel 10 times. So we're getting close there, 34. I guess it's not close. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in. I want to see, when am I going to get new ones here? Let's jump in here. So when do I get to do, be completed a limited number of times per day. This limit only counts victories and a distinct each challenge. Okay, so I'm not sure. It doesn't give me a time frame when I'm going to be ready to get some more. So hopefully by 7 o'clock I will. If not, I'll have to wait till tomorrow morning to do my dailies. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, so we still have, there's only 20 more minutes and then we're safe to get that WB. We need that WB because it's going to have that 1, 2, or 3 of these, and those are awesome. Okay, so I got to keep an eye on this. 19 minutes, 25 minutes for there, so So while I'm in here, let's go ahead. Actually, I don't have anybody to protect it, so let's just go ahead and get back in here. Unlock the grands. So I don't know how far we're going to get on this, so we're going to go ahead and get as far as we can. But these Tweety coins, they're worthless. I mean, what I get for getting 800 is worth a lot more than you get for those spins. Alright, can we get in here now? Alright, so let's see what we got. Bring any tune, required Hector. Are you kidding me? I hate when they do that. Alright. So I gotta keep him still. And Hector. I gotta get him leveled up. That's for sure. Alright, so Conqueror Taz. Who's gonna hit me first? Miss Prissy? Okay, and then we got Sylvester. Okay. They don't get none. I'm gonna go with the support on this one here. Okay, so he's out. The support is gone. What's this here? This tune attacks grant speed up. Okay. So we got Miss Prissy. I don't need that, but I do have to stun Miss Prissy. So let's go ahead and do that. Wow. Are you kidding me with this? Okay, so let's go ahead and taunt. Alright. Thank God I got that. 275. Can I get him? Nope. So let's go ahead and see if I can knock him down a little ways. Alright, so he's gone. Alright, Miss Prissy, you pissed me off. Alright. Get him a good hit. And you're hiding on me. Alright, I think I get him out. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to stun him. Let's see if we can knock him out. Good, we got the 3-star. That's good. See, the thing is, I don't know how tuned up they are, so. Alright, let's go ahead and get this 5860 here. Interesting. Alright, so who do we get coming up? We get the bugs. Let's go ahead and see if we can knock the bugs out. Okay, we should be able to get him out. Okay, so his support, he's not supporting no more. So who do we got coming up? We got Penelope. Is that who that is? Penelope. Alright, so let's go ahead and stun Penelope. And I'm not going to do no taunt, because he's hurting. Let's go ahead and get that. Now we got 275, so I don't think that's going to take her out. We're dead. Good. Okay, wow. Took him out. Don't need to worry about time. Let's get a hit on him. Okay, so we worked out pretty good there. Get some more granny pieces here. Yep. So far I've only spent $3 on this game so far. It's been about 4 days, I think. Alright, so let's go ahead. If I see a great deal, I have no problem getting like that $3 one that's worth about 1,000 pieces once I use all that stuff. Alright, so we'll get 95. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Alright, so let's see what we have in the. We got Tweety Bird here. What do we got here? We got a Rolling Boulder. This skill activates in 3 turns. The Rolling Boulder. Let's go ahead and. He's got the lowest. I gotta start knocking him out if I can. Alright, so we got one out of here. I gotta heal up my porks here, so yeah, I don't think. Okay, let's go ahead and see if I can get her not. Oh, that didn't do it. That didn't do no damage. Okay, so 275. Alright, so let's see if I can take him down a little bit. Okay, he's down a little bit. Alright, so he's out. So I just said I have to probably save her for last until, okay, let's stun. I'm going to stun her because she's got that rolling boulder coming. Rolling boulder. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and taunt. That's what I'm going to do. Taunt. It knocked them out quite a bit. Okay. Alright, so he's gone. Okay, let's get the health going. So I'm pretty sure I can take it down. 3 stars, I'm hoping I can. Depends what she does with the last. Oh my god, you almost knocked him completely out. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm going to stun. There we go. You gotta be kidding me with that rolling boulder thing. That's why I had to keep her in check. Or him, or whatever, Tweety. I don't know if it's a his or her or whatever. Alright, so what's that? That's gonna be 2, I think, right? Yeah, we're on battle 4 already. Okay, so 76. So we took out 74. Now we get 76. So let's see what we got here. Alright, so got him. And then we got. So let's see if I can. Oh, so he's got me on the taunt. So let's go ahead and hit him. Alright. Let's go ahead. He must have a counter here. Yeah, counter up. Look at that. So every time I hit him, he's doing something silly. And I have no chance, so I'm not going to taunt yet. Really? Okay. Alright, so who's next? Alright, let's go ahead and I guess that he's not even coming up, so I need something strong. I'm gonna go ahead and stun him. Unbelievable. Alright, so he's out of here finally. 223. He's gone. Alright, enough. I need to get a heal. Come on, where's my healer at? Alright, so I want to go ahead and take him. Alright, let's get some heal going on here. Alright, so he's gone. Gonna stun her again. Get the full blast of that. Goodbye. Okay, so amazingly we got the 3-star. Okay. I'm telling you right now, I already know it's gonna. Oh no, we're doing battle 5 right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in here. Alright. So who do we got coming up first? Alright, so he's out of there. Who's coming up next? Gossamer. And then Granny. So let's go stun Gossamer. Let's go hit Granny, see if I can knock her out a little bit. She's self-healing, so. Alright, let's go ahead and hit Gossamer here. Alright, he's gone. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, he's gone. Okay, so this next one is going to be ridiculous. So now I took it down with 12,000, but we're going to go ahead and give it one try. I'll do that one try. The question is, I don't have a self-healing tune. See, they're gonna take my healer out just like that. There's no way. Look at that. Just not strong enough. Don't have them powered up enough. Okay. All right. So let's see how many we. So we still have 164. So how am I still need? Okay, I see what I gotta do. I gotta farm the rest, I guess. All right. So let's go ahead and. So I'm only going to get 2 of those. All right. 172. Got 6. So we're just going to have to farm them until I get enough power to take down that last one to get a nice chunk of them. Okay, so I'm only using 20. There you go. So let's get down to Act 1 and see what we got. Nothing. So let's see how many we have to get to 800. Alright, that's good. We got 26. And we'll start getting some more pieces here. Alright, let's go and see what we got in here. Here we go. We got the 800. So we got some more energy back. That's good. Alright, so let's jump in here. And find out where else I can get these. Are you kidding me? How you not let me? It's in the city, so that's where it's at. So we need a whole bunch. So if we jump into the campaign sometime today or tomorrow, and we get into the city here. See, that's Hector. Tweety Bird. Really? Okay, either way. So let's go in here and jump in here and see what we can find. Yeah, I'll do that later. Okay, so that's part 2 of our Unlock the Granny. So we're almost getting there. We just got to power up a little bit more to take down that last one. That last one's a beast, and we'll keep farming. So we're gonna get that before it closes out in 5 days, I think. All right, so that takes care of all that. You all have a great day. See you tomorrow.